Yeah? Let's go.
Yeah?
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the second edition of WZWA Backyard TV, and we're getting underway straight away here with El Papasido making his second appearance on Backyard TV as he goes one-on-one with the enforcer of the Black Carnival, Esqueleto. And it seems that El Papasido has got some influence from Triple H in this contest. So, obviously, since El Papasido's debut, he started off as a hero of Mexico, then he became a raver, and now, after going back to being a Mexican hero, it looks like he's becoming a bit of a Triple H fan here. So, Papasido, very well known for his comedic antics, but unfortunately that has not been able to translate to getting victories in the Warzone Wrestling Alliance. And his opponent coming up here, Esqueleto, as we know, at the Backyard TV before Autumn Brawl last month, he defeated Dynamo, the GBYWN Australian Heavyweight Champion, in a non-title match with the help of Rex Regan. And Esqueleto is getting himself in the hunt for a shot at that title after beating Dynamo. Comes out now with his tag team partner and fellow member of the Black Carnival, Scream. Of course, at Autumn Brawl, those two did battle in a proving ground match for the Black Carnival, as the leaders Dark Ice and Rex Regan hadn't been too happy or impressed with Scream and Esqueleto's work in the Black Carnival in the events previously. But I believe they've obviously impressed Ice and Regan enough to continue being in the Black Carnival. As we know, when Black Carnival formed at Resolution in January of this year, it had other members like the Great Shinigami and Yoshiaki, but since Yoshiaki has been he's disappeared from the scene ever since Mykonos beat the living hell out of him backstage, and the Great Shinigami was kicked out of the Black Carnival by Dark Ice, and we haven't heard or seen him since. So, collar elbow tie-up, Esqueleto showing his size dominance here, and chokes El Papasido in the corner, snapmare takedown, and a kick to the spine. Forearms to the side of the head. Papasido's not had much luck in the last year in the WZWA, only having scored one win at Hardcore Hell against the Midday Rocker, who himself has not had very much success either. Here comes the pinfall after the neck breaker, kick out at one by Papasido. And of course at Backyard TV, the last show, Papasido lost to Rex Regan, and then later on the Autumn Brawl found himself losing to Lightning Lewis, but he could get a victory here. There's a pedigree, Papasido with a pedigree, 1, 2, and it's all, oh no it's not, just a very near fall there after hitting the pedigree. Papasido not happy with the referee's call there. He thought he had that win in the bag. And these fans here at the WZWA Arena seem to think so too. Esqueleto, rake to the eyes, throws Papasido weakly to the outside. Papasido lands on his feet. He's in a world of hurt. Scream attacking from behind. And of course later on, in less than 24 hours time, Scream and Esqueleto will be doing battle against Kai Fusion of Circus Royale. Unfortunately, DK Joker won't be making an appearance today, so poor Fusion's going to have to go against Esqueleto and Scream in a handicap match. So big suplex here, stalling suplex from the enforcer of the Black Carnival, letting the blood rush to the head of Papasido. And Esqueleto is very happy thus far with his recent win-loss record. It looks like it's all over here. He's going for his move, the tombstone. And oh, there we go. It's all over there. For Papasido. 3, and it's all over. Esqueleto with a big victory here. And I think he's in line for a GBYWN Australian title shot coming down the road. And we'll have to wait and see who his opponent could be for the title, as later on we know that Jack Wallace, Rex Regan and Dynamo will be facing off in a 3-way last man standing match for the Australian Championship. Esqueleto's happy, but he's got to focus on taking out Kai Fusion. And there we go. Screaming Esqueleto. Victorious here on the 2nd edition of Backyard TV.
I am Rex Regan. I am in the Black Carnival, the most dominant force in the WZWA. Nothing can stop us. I'm a WZWA original. Been here since day 1. My ultimate goal is to become WZWA heavyweight champion. I am one bad motherfucker. I have a chip on my shoulder, nothing to lose, and everything to gain. I am the best backyard wrestler in Australia. Me, Dark Ice, the rest of the Black Carnival, we're going to take over the Warzone Wrestling Alliance.
We're midway through the match here at Autumn Brawl, where here in the War Games match the Elite Alliance were facing off against the Rebellion in this War Games matchup, the first of its kind in the WZWA. And at the moment it's 3 members of the Elite Alliance, the Cannibal Dan Zeppelin, Rockstar Alex Stone and the Commissioner Aston Crew, facing off against the heavyweight champion Brian Lowe and Antilochus. Ryan Tate was apparently attacked backstage. Here comes Tate now. This is what happened. This is what went down.
He's so injured.
Antilochus with a quick suplex on Aston Crew, and then boom, right there. Big Red Ryan Tate turning his back on the Rebellion. He formed the Rebellion with Antilochus and Brian Lowe in February earlier this year. And it only took a few months, but the Elite Alliance behind the scenes convinced Ryan Tate to join the Elite Alliance, and he became the 4th member of the group. And as we see, Lila, Ryan Tate's manager, wasn't even aware. Great fall-away slam by Aston Crew. Yes, Lila wasn't even aware that Ryan Tate made this decision to join the Elite Alliance, to turn his back on their friends, on their partners, Brian Lowe and Antilochus. And now the Elite Alliance in a 4-on-2 assault here. Ryan Tate locking in the Koji clutch on Antilochus, Brian Lowe being handcuffed to the ropes. Here comes Dan Zeppelin with the light tubes. Aston Creed screaming at Brian Lowe, telling him to surrender the matchup. Otherwise Dan Zeppelin would smash it over his head. Brian Lowe finally quits. In a dark day for the Rebellion, as the Elite Alliance stand tall, having won the first ever WZWA War Games match for the very first Autumn Brawl. The Elite Alliance win the matchup, and they reign supreme in the WZWA. And this is what happened just last month, and as we know, oh, and a devastating light tube shot there by Ryan Tate, obviously the final nail in the coffin. Antilochus down and out. Left laying in the pool of his own blood, he rode along to victory here. And as we know, at Circus of Pain in just under 24 hours time, Ryan Tate will face Ryan Lowe for the heavyweight championship in the tables, ladders and chairs match. And of course, Aston Crew will be facing off against Antilochus in 4 corners of barbed wire. Of course, after the show, Eric Stone taking a month off, he will return at Jim's Yard in next month. And Dan Zeppelin, along with Ryan Tate, Alex Stone, and Aston Crew, claim to have won the war against the rebellion after their big victory last month in the War Games match. In just a few moments, you'll hear what the commissioner of the company Aston Crew had to say about their victory in the War Games matchup. His announcements for a following show Circus of Pain. Some retards in attendance dancing like a bunch of idiots. And this was the match that actually opened the show at Autumn Brawl. What a way to start the show. It was a fantastic event. Circus finally coming to, and as you can see, he's got vengeance on his mind. Referee Rick Minetti finding the key finally to the handcuffs. The Elite Alliance stand tall at the entrance there. And in just a few moments, Aston Crew will be grabbing the microphone and we'll hear what he had to say.
It's just soft, nothing to worry about.
What is this?
Is that it? Wait.
Rebellion, the war is over. You surrendered. The Big Red Ryan Tate is the newest member of the Elite Alliance. Big Red's on a 6-match winning streak, Brian Lowe, and he's the backyard champion. So I see fit to call him the #1 contender for the heavyweight championship.
Well,
On Circus of Pain next month, you're going to face him for your heavyweight championship, and it's going to be a tables, ladders and chairs match. Antilochus, don't think that I've forgotten about you, my friend. Because maybe this war between Elite Alliance and Rebellion is over, but our personal feud is certainly not over. With Circus of Pain, you and I, we're going to have the turnbuckles wrapped in barbed wire, and we're going to have the 4 corners of barbed wire match.
scheduled for one fall.
And ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to WZWA Backyard TV. This is the second matchup of today's episode of Backyard TV. No, actually, sorry, my fault. This is the main event of Backyard TV, episode number 2. And here comes Kai Fusion. Unfortunately, DK Joker, his tag team partner, could not be here today due to a prior commitment, but Kai Fusion's here representing Circus Royale in today's Backyard TV main event, and he's got a hell of a tall task in the former heavyweight champion of this company, Jack Wallace. And as we saw in the first matchup on Backyard TV, Esqueleto defeated El Papasido in a fantastic short matchup, which saw some fantastic maneuvers from both luchadors. And now we've got Circus Royale's Kai Fusion going one-on-one with a former heavyweight champion of the company, Jack Wallace. And we're just awaiting Jack Wallace's arrival. As we know, in less than 24 hours' time, Jack Wallace will be competing in a 3-way last man standing match, the first of its kind in Australian backyard wrestling, a 3-way last man standing match. And here comes Jack Wallace, the former heavyweight champion. He's been trying to prove to his former tag team partner Dynamo that he is sorry and that he wants to be a tag team with him again. Jack Wallace, I think he has changed in some way over the last few shows, and his attitude has definitely changed, I must say. And here he's going one-on-one with one of the newest signings to the WZWA, Kai Fusion, one half of Circus Royale. Referee instructs the wrestlers, and we're about to get underway here for the main event of Backyard TV number 2. Jack Wallace against the rookie sensation, Kai Fusion.
Everyone chant the song.
Collar elbow tie up from Jack Wallace and Kai Fusion. Off the ropes goes both superstars. Both duck one another. Another duck, both of them evading each other's maneuvers there. And they're going to go at it one more time here. Another collar elbow tie up. Wallace pushes Fusion off the ropes. Here it comes off the ropes. Wallace ducks. Another clothesline attempt. The top rope has fallen. The top rope has fallen. The top rope has fallen off. We will continue this matchup though as people fix the ring. This match will continue. This match is continuing. This match is continuing despite our technical difficulties, ladies and gentlemen. This has never happened before. This is unprecedented. Jack Wallace and Kai Fusion working without a top rope. Double clothesline. Both men are down.
One! He's up.
Both wrestlers, despite the distraction, are going to keep going here. The main event of Backyard TV, Fusion with another evasion there, rolls through. Another collar elbow tie-up, kick to the knee, drop kick by Fusion. Fantastic drop kick. He's definitely one of the most agile athletes we've seen in the WZWA, and this match is still continuing despite the maintenance going on with the corner of the ring. But hey, this is WZWA, anything can happen at any time. Nice suplex there by Fusion. Elbow to the gut. Jack Wallace fighting back now. But Kai Fusion is definitely showing Jack Wallace something here so far. Side headlock there from Jack Wallace. Side headlock takedown. Great work from Jack Wallace. Oh, and a small atomic drop from behind there, and a DDT by Fusion. He's definitely showing something here against Jack Wallace. These two, despite the distraction right now, are still going at it, so props to them. And Jack Wallace now working on the forearm of Kai Fusion. And as we know, Circus Royale made their tag team debut at Autumn Brawl, where they defeated the Backyard Rockers in a fantastic tag team contest. Nice elbow drop there by Jack Wallace. And Jack better hope that he gets a victory here, because he needs some momentum going into that three-way last man standing match at Circus of Pain in less than 24 hours time. Wallace now setting him up. Oh, and a great reversal there by Fusion, just nailing the Bulldog. Fusion to his feet first. Oh, and a great maneuver there by Fusion, showing his quickness. Jumping leg drop. Here comes the cover from Fusion. 2. It could be no, and it's just a 2 count. Jack Wallace with the kick out. Wallace getting a little bit frustrated here. Tornado DDT! Fantastic maneuver by Jack Wallace, the former heavyweight champion. He could be a heavyweight champion once again at Circus of Pain if he could defeat Dynamo and Rex Regum in that three-way last man standing match. Wallace now in supreme control here. Fusion has shown a great amount of endurance so far in this matchup against... Oh, and a flipping spear from Jack Wallace. And Jack Wallace now setting him up. It could be the Mullaloo Cloverleaf. This is one of his maneuvers. It's a variation of the Texas Cloverleaf. Will Fusion submit? Jack Wallace, will he make him submit? Fusion, oh, fights out of it. Great work there. Great leg strength. And Fusion fighting back with the heart of a lion. This has been a great main event so far for Backyard TV Episode 2. Wallace stops him in his tracks. Takedown there by Fusion. Locks in a fantastic looking submission hold. I don't know the name of it, but he's working on the neck here. And look at that bridge. Look at the athleticism of Fusion.
Do you submit? No.
Wallace will not submit. Fusion now getting a little bit more aggressive. I think he can sense that the end is near. He could get the biggest win of his young career here in the WZWA. Sit out face buster, also known as an X Factor. Could that be all? 1, 2, I think it's no, it's not it. Jack Wallace. Some perseverance shown by Jack Wallace, kicking out of that fantastic sit out face buster. Wallace now. Oh, and Jack Wallace hits his new finishing maneuver. Could that be all? 1, 2, 3, and Jack Wallace gets the victory here. But Kai Fusion certainly did put up a hell of a fight. Jack Wallace now will go into Circus of Pain with some momentum in that matchup for the GBYWN Australian Heavyweight Championship. We're still waiting for the theme music to play. Here we go. Jack Wallace picks up Fusion. The offers him. Yeah, and there we go. It's a show of respect between these two young athletes. Kai Fusion showed the world that he can hang in there with some of the best that Backyard Wrestling has to offer. And Jack Wallace, being a former heavyweight champion, could see himself with another championship by the end of Circus of Pain. Ladies and gentlemen, that was Backyard TV. Jack Wallace is your winner. Kai Fusion showing some respect to Jack Wallace. Great matchup. And we will see you in less than 24 hours' time at Circus of Pain.
Jack Wallace.